It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Talismans have been revealed to us. We're going to, I think, really enjoy these talismans. The big problem that I have with discussing talismans is that I don't really have an idea of what talismans already exist. I don't. But some of these are really good, and I don't know if they're better or worse than other talismans. In my opinion, the big wins, I think Cornelius is probably the biggest deal to me. Armor penetration is really, really good for his ultimate. It's not going to matter in every situation. It's not, right? He already has the ability to penetrate most people's armor. So I think that it'll be okay. He gets that little boost. Martha getting armor, I think, is really strong. Yasmin getting physical attack, I think, is really strong. Health and armor for Astaroth, that's just so good. I really think all 6 of these talismans are useful. I really do. And it's not in every situation. I think the big thing for Maya is, depending on where she is in your lineup, armor and health isn't a huge thing for support heroes like that. She already has a good amount of defenses and already has a good amount of self-preservation. I don't know that that one is the worst of the 6. Obviously, that's going to be very subjective. It's going to be very, very subjective depending on what team you have and if you even level up Maya. But I think it's a big deal. I think it's a big deal. The rest of them, I think they're all going to be very strong. I think that the one that I'm going to be caring about the most is going to be the Astaroth one. But again, I think the one that's going to be the most, maybe the most surprising, maybe not the most impactful, is going to be the armor penetration for Cornelius. If you take a look at Cornelius, he has this ability to absolutely crush the hero with the highest intelligence on the enemy team, and it's physical damage. It's physical damage, right? So magic penetration doesn't impact Cornelius's ultimate damage. There are some heroes that just shrug this off, right? Special abilities prevent the damage from happening completely. I think this is going to be massive. I think armor penetration is going to be huge. I think Cornelius was a strong hero that not a lot of people really used, at least not on my server. He is used. Don't get me wrong. He is definitely used. But whenever 2 or 3 armor artifacts go up on certain enemy teams, and there are teams that have multiple armor artifacts like that, Cornelius definitely loses his effectiveness, right? It is a large chunk of damage based on the amount of intelligence the enemy hero has, the hero with the most intelligence. It's just a lot of damage, right? It's just a lot. I like the Cornelius talisman, but I think the Astaroth talisman is going to be the best. Now, this individual, Hans Vlugel, shared this about an hour ago. I don't know how accurate this is. I'm assuming that it's accurate, otherwise it wouldn't be shared like this. Shout out to Hans, about an hour ago. He's a level 3 contributor, so he's been contributing consistently for a bit. Astaroth, unfortunately, is the pay-to-win talisman. Spend VIP points. Yasmin being behind 60,000 emeralds. I think that's probably not going to impact as many people as Nexters hopes that it will. Login daily, the Maya one for free is pretty nice. The spin energy, Martha getting that talisman is pretty cool. Rerolling for Cornelius, I'm excited about that. I'm not surprised that the Astaroth talisman is locked behind the big VIP spin, but at the same time, I think that it is probably the strongest of all 6. I think it is huge. You think the Yasmin makes the most sense to be paywalled also? She's a strong hero. That physical attack that she's getting, I'm not a big fan of the dodge. I think dodge is wasted on her. You might say, Charlie, oh, she likes to dodge. She loves to dodge. And I guess it's more impactful on mobile. So maybe I take that back. Dodge is probably a good choice for her. On Facebook and web, the more you dodge, the more energy you gain. On mobile, that's not the case. Whenever she does her ultimate, she does this Assassin's Instinct, which increases her dodge and crit chance by an enormous amount. And on Facebook and web, she ults a lot. She ults a ton because of how much she dodges, and then she stacks dodge, and her green ability stacks more dodge, and she just ults a lot. So the addition of a superfluous amount of dodge or critical hit really isn't that great. But yeah, on mobile, I think it's good. I think it's really good. Yasmin is she's an effective hero. If you don't have an answer for her, she can run through your whole team. Insert crude joke here. The armor crit hit chance for Ishmael, I think, could be a lot of fun. I don't know what the other talisman was. Maybe somebody can put it in the chat what the other talisman was for Ishmael. Could be a big deal. Astaroth hard to kill. I love how people make fun of Astaroth. It's a good hero. Really, really strong hero.